Okay, so this is episode 62, and I managed to cock it up somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but there's no sounds from the factory during the episode. I didn't want to re-record it because it was kind of a race against time, so I'm recording this afterwards. Yeah, I'm just going to play after this. I'm going to put some of the Factorio music in, like I have been on all the other sped up bits, but it'll be for the whole episode, so sorry about that. Anyway, enjoy, I guess. See you next time. We'll see you in a minute, I suppose. Alright, welcome to episode 62 of my Factorio Monthly Community Map playthrough for July, the final episode. Now the big question is, will we make a rocket in time? So there's a few things we need to sort out. The plastic supply is a problem, and it's mainly due to this drawer, and the delivery was not fast enough, but we can sort that out easily enough. Our next problem we're going to have, though, because I have actually already checked this, because I do actually want to launch a rocket in 30 minutes, is the steel isn't going to be insufficient. So we need to do a whole another set of steel processing. We'll let the robots deal with that, while we deal with the other stuff that's immediately at hand. So we need to do this belt. Get a belt. A long way to go to get this. Thank you. Right, yeah, there's a long way to go to get these gears. But if we can get these sorted out, we only actually need about 16 minutes. Yeah, that's going to happen. Cool. I'll put that in here. That's the gears sorted out for the radar, and to be honest, the radar is, yeah, who cares? If it's handcraft and put them in the logistics network, would be fast enough. The robots will bring us everything we need apart from steel. So, first thing we want to do, I'm going to sort the delivery of plastic out. I think this setup up here is actually sufficient. I played around with it, but I ended up with something very, very similar, with just a couple of changes. So we want to go like this instead of this. We need to wire these together. No. Read hand contents. Anything is... No, everything is equal to 0. I think is the right one. Then we need to make a balancer here, just to... It's not right. It's a full balance. Okay. This needs to be upped to 4,000. I've got a feeling that actually this is sufficient. So I'm going to leave this be. Maybe it's not offloading it fast enough. Like, not offloading. Maybe it's not loading the train fast enough. I've left the car up here. Oh no, that's cutting into my time. I should have left it. It'll be faster later once we've got it. Okay. So, yeah. That coal's not going to last us too long. We just sort out plastic delivery. I did work it out. The problem with these like priority splitters that I've got all on the plastic lines is that if it gets like this, where one side has been drawn and the other side hasn't, it starts to cause problems because it has some and it just doesn't let any through, basically. So the solution to that problem is quite simple. We basically just need to make sure it loads correctly. So that's enable disable if plastic is less than 2, and we just want to read the belt contents here. So if there's no plastic on here, it will let this go through. I believe that works. Let's just pull some out. Yeah, see how it's a lot more even, but we can do it better than that if we do this. There's a few places we can't do it like this, but read belt contents, hold. Yeah, that's what we want in almost everywhere along the bus. There is one place where that doesn't work, and that's the big builds we did. But we can sort that out. Where's the next place plastic is used? Yeah. Which is actually that place exactly. Really? No. Missed one here. So hang on. Missed. How many did I miss? Walk straight past all the problems. Idiot. I think this is the first one. There, please. Next one is here. I hope I don't miss one this time. I'm going to check quickly. That's the plastic. Plastic. Oh, it's terrible with you. Too jumpy. Anyway, yeah. Looks like I've got it. Didn't miss them this time. Where the hell did we build this? Did we even build this on a plastic line? Okay, well, we've done those. These ones are the problem. We need to wire these up. Bulk contents only. Hold mode. You need to be plastic is less than 2. And that seems to be working reasonably okay. So what we'll do is we'll grab that blueprint we don't need. Yeah, and we'll get rid of this one temporarily. Place it with this one for easy access, because we've got to do this a lot of times along here. We need to actually take those 2 belts out. Once we get past that, we then have one of these, which needs this one. Okay, another one. Alright. Another plastic line. I don't know. Where is it? Where's the blueprint gone? That's actually in the wrong place, okay. What have I done? That's correct. Hopefully. That shouldn't cause any problems, but we'll pick it up anyway. Okay. You. Yeah, that's fine. We switch between these 2 different ways of doing it a load of times through this build. Here we go. This is back to this one again. I don't think this works quite as well, but it does work, so. Also, this far down the bus doesn't matter quite so much either. That's it. I think we might have some more. That doesn't matter about these ones. No, we can do them anyway. But this one wants the big one. That's silly. There we go. Who cares about this one? This one won't be running at all. Alright, so what we're looking at on the plastic delivery now. We are getting some down here, whereas before it was almost non-existent. Right, these. Oh, we didn't flip these. Good thing we came back down here and had a look. Not that making 5 radars would take particularly long. Yeah, we're not getting enough still. Is everything else being made? You're not getting the plastic. Accumulators are getting made. Yeah, just plastic reliance. So we need to go look at the other end and see what the problem is, because I had this running before, but I did some changes on plastic production. See, we need to get both sides running, because these will run nicely once both belts are going. They will get through this backlog eventually. I mean, that looks a lot healthier than it did, but I think we're probably still not loading the train fast enough. Yeah, no, it dies out completely. Crap. Okay. We've got time. We need to go pick up some steel as well. Robots should sort us out for everything else. Yeah, the problem here is that the train does not load fast enough, which we can solve. Possibly, well, no, definitely this bus system. It kind of worked, kind of didn't. It's a good idea, but I think really it needed a full carriage for, not necessarily a full carriage, but a full platform. And really it needed its own train for plastic. You need so much of it. Okay, so the plan here is first off to put down a load of these guys. Second off, make sure they're set for that. Third, take my robots out. And I'm going to get rid of this completely actually. So passive providers go here, stack inserters go here, power them up. We are going to use our deconstruction planner, deconstruct these, don't need that anymore. It's probably wired up properly, but we can wire them onto this. There we go. What? No, here, right next to you. Bloody robots. Well, they filled up that chest, I presume. And then what we're going to do instead is, although we don't need very much, we will make another one of these here. So that's both solid fuel for them. Robots can deal with ferrying it over. Plastic belt needs to go like so. There were some problems down here as well that I spotted. Nice. Well, yeah, you can do that, I suppose. Don't need rocket fuel, don't need that. Some of these don't have the right inserters. It's these two. Don't actually get any coal to make plastic. Oh. And the next problem is I set this to the basic recipe so we'd get more heavy oil. We had no lubricant, but now we have lubricant and we can't get rid of the heavy fuel, which is slowing down production. Not superly, I mean this is fine. These can keep up with that, so, and then this will eat some. I forgot what the thing is on this. Lubricant is less than 50,000, so it must have 50,000 lubricant. Let's throw this up to 100,000. Which will rocket us through this stuff so that these will not back up. Because most of this is now going... yes, that's why that's flicking like that, because most of this is now going to solid fuel production when we've got it. We've got almost no petroleum. But that should change. Possibly we need to double this up. But these are going ham, and they are dealing with it. Oh, yeah, that's probably why. These chests are filling up. Yeah, we've probably got enough of this for the whole game now. In all these chests. They still haven't put that requested chest down. Yeah, they've got range for that, so. Oh, this isn't set up properly. We need some chests here. We want to grab all of those, because we don't need those in there. I need to wire up. I need to wire up the chests. I need to change this to -6. Yep. And in fact, just to speed things up a little bit more, I'm going to swap those with stack inserters just for now. I can't remember if I changed anything on this. Oh, I changed the train, which I think I've already done. I didn't change this. Not this bit. This I am going to change though. I didn't change these, so it actually sits here for 30 seconds. Because this, if I remember, goes up to 2,800. And this only goes up to 700. I think. Yep. Oh, no, it's 2.6. 2.6. Okay, apparently I didn't change that. 2.6 set. Right, that's going to speed that up. That's going to get us plastic to the end, another end, faster. Oh god, that doesn't look good. I think it's just because these are eating all the that stuff. What's it called? All the light oil. But these chests are almost full, which will back up that, which will stop the light oil. Light oil will go into petroleum, then we'll have petroleum. Yep, I think we're okay now. I think. So let's go up and have a look at steel. Of course, by up, I mean not up, because, well, no, we should have. The problem at the minute, we don't have modules, so we can't process a blue belt of ore. Right, that would only give us 3/5 of the yellow belt. But I think, looking at this, yeah, the ore is not actually getting delivered. Isn't getting used, sorry. It's more than it can deal with. So we put our robots back in. These should be low priority on modules, so we should be able to just ignore them for that. But what we can do, put a blue splitter in here. Don't know why here is the place to put it. There's probably the place to put it. Ah, Lunar High Street's annoying. Okay. This level? No, crap. Ah, oh, no. Damn it. Well, they'll output all the ore and then we'll be fine. It's a 1-to-1 on iron ore, so let's pull this off the end of the belt. Let's go into the trash. Blue belt for now. Since this can't actually provide a blue belt in any way, how can we feed this in how I want to feed it in? I don't think we can. Let's grab all the iron off this belt. Let's not. Let's take it over the road. Take it. Not like that, clearly. Oh, we need to hurry up because we don't have much time. Okay. We can do that, and we can do a. I do this in better belt, but we don't actually have better belt at the other end, so there's no point because I'm not going to change the bus out at this point. That will produce as much as it can produce. It's going to use this full belt at least, which is good. And I'll leave the cars over there. Alright, that's pretty much all we can do for steel. We need some steel, so I need to go grab that in a second. Before we do anything else. We need 1,000 steel. Come on. Don't need that. And we should have everything we need for a rocket silo. We've only got 10 minutes to launch it. Oh dear. Actually, I think that's not good because I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough time to build the rest of the modules. It's going to be close. Not modules, the parts. I've only stockpiled 100. I should have left those chests uncapped. Why am I driving down the road? The road is slow. Let's take our... Well, actually, it's not much faster. Might be slower, actually, from the sound. Yeah. The pitch picks up the faster you're going. So actually running on the blue belts is slower than the concrete. It's plastic. This was backed up, but then these have backed up, so maybe that was why. Rocket silo is going to go over. Well, screw it, it's going to go here. It's going to go here where I can see it easily. There. You need power. Okay, that's simply solved. You need 3 requester chests, which I do not have. Can I make them? It's going to be faster than the robots doing it. And a 4th, which we'll put here. We want fast inserters. Oh, that's something we want. Since we made them, we may as well use them. Productivity module 3s. Bring them to me, robots. You are going to request emergency structures. You are going to request rocket fuel. You are going to request control units. And you are going to request a satellite. Hopefully that'll all get made in time. Okay, is there plastic in this network? There's not. Okay, so I must have got rid of that already somehow. I don't need the stuff I'm requesting. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Is there something else? Don't need those. Drain all our resources to build that stuff for me. I don't need it. Don't need those furnaces. Got them already. Why aren't bringing rocket fuel? We've got loads of rocket fuel. Why is rocket fuel the thing you're not bringing? Probably robots that are a long way away. Anyway, let's bring these requests up a bit, shall we? This 10 ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, you're going. Oh, that's why. That's not why, but okay. That's going quick. Right. How are we doing on this satellite? What are we missing? Processors by the looks of it. Easily solved. Because the robots can bring them to me. Yeah, look, here we go. Swarm of robots bringing me stuff that I don't actually want. They're not doing this because they're bringing me stuff. Alright. Oh, productivity modules. There we go. That's going to be a good use of my equipment. As I imagine would be... we've got plastics backed up on this. Why is this not running? Sulfuric acid? Oh, you idiot. No wonder that's not working. There we go. So... I would guess we want speed modules in this. Because this is backed up. To be honest, I can just request more. In fact, I've got enough. There we go. 96. You need 4 more. We'll be fine. That's it, I think, isn't it? Has it got everything it needs apart from that, which it's now got? Oh, it needs 11 accumulators, 3 more processors, which it's doing. Accumulators are on the way. This is going to work. That's pretty cool. Did I limit this chest? I did. But what we can do is actually connect this to the logistics network. Do not make more than 1 satellite at a time, please. Is equal to 0. There are no satellites in the network you can run. But you can only run 1. And once it gets down here, we'll make another one. 29%. We've got over 5 minutes. I don't think we're going to do it. I'm just going to run long. What's missing? Steel. Steel is the problem. Okay. How do we fix that? Is it the same thing we have with the plastic? Looks like it probably is, actually. Why am I doing this on foot? Get in the car. Car is faster. Although the time it's taking to go back and get the car probably going to defeat the speed bonus of the car, with my driving at least. None of this uses steel. Steel is used around here somewhere, but it's a full belt. It's used here. Let's start the other end, because... oh my god. The problem with my driving in real life is not this bad. Right, okay, so that's the first place we use plastic. Or is that steel? That's steel. Right. Let's hook it up. At this point, is this running at full capacity? Where is it? Here. We could have more ore going into it if we could get it there. I don't know. Anyway, you are going to be... steel is less than 2. You are going to be read contents, hold. That's the one that's hard to set, so let's back up, find the next spot. Steel. Anywhere it's half a belt like here. Need to worry. Circuit. You, belt contents, hold. Okay. Back up. Next bit of steel. It's half a belt here. Read belt contents, hold. Hold. Damn it. Okay. Next, right here. This is actually taking the other side, so it's probably not this one that's causing a problem, but we will do it. So then, 2 minutes. We'll hear a klaxon from the rocket when it's ready, but yeah. Read contents, hold. Next one. Read contents, hold. None of this stuff matters because this is just making science. This is circuit stuff. Ooh, there's a steel. We can move that. Belt contents, hold, don't enable disable. Next place that we have. No, there we go. It's fairly common usage. 2 minutes. Last time it was like 2 and something. These half belts, they are not a good idea, apparently. Oh no, you get copied. No. Right, there we go. It's a full belt. I think that's it. I think that's all the belts that use steel. At least it's a half belt. That's a full belt. I don't care about this one. That looks better. Getting steel. How are we doing on the rocket? I mean, this is completely pointless because how are we looking? 77%. And it is that. Oh my god, I've got steel. Yeah, have steel. Facts. I think you don't need, I'll have back. They can go in the next machine. There we go, that's all I can do. Have we got steel on the network? Robots can bring me steel. If you've got steel, bring it to me. We've got a chest we can check. Steel, 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 steel. I don't think we do. I don't see it there. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. There's not much we can do, and I've got 15 seconds before technically I failed. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Damn it. It's close though. Very close. I put this down earlier. That's what I should have done. I should have come and put this down sooner. There's my timer. But we're not going to stop until we get the rocket, being that close. What am I looking for here? Oh god. Oh, I never did that. The uranium train has completely filled this storage up. That's uranium train. Nah, don't even go there. Go there. Don't stop. Thank you. Because we're not processing any uranium because we don't need any uranium. This train has filled this up with ore. So let's put it down. Let it go back to its station, and then we'll put it on manual. We should take some more storage chests down there. That'll help. No. I don't think it's quite at the point where it was a problem. Got 43 on me. Oh, how close is this? Oh, why does it not tell you how close it is? 88%, okay. I mean, bonus, we're over the time there, so there's no rush. I don't know what I was going to put those speed modules in. Trash them. I could use them to build. Ah, one last trip. Well, one last trip going back the other way, I suppose. But let's try not to die. I was going to say. Oh yeah, I never showed this. No. Good. Right. No more blowing out that car. This is the two networks here. They don't quite touch. And so what this is doing is contents of the network come in on this pole. This one is just a delay of a tick, but these ones filter out the individual ores but invert them. So ore times -1. So on this output, I wire this up. So on this pole, you see there's loads of ore. This pole, nothing at all. And because of this one tick delay, there's no problem with loading or unloading, causing there to be a not quite right value. Which is quite cool. It means if anything gets trashed from me here, it gets put up to the other network. So if I put those in the trash, they come and get it, they take it over to there, it goes into the other network. Job done. And also there's some other bits to take ore, and this takes any ore and brings it back. This is just a little... I can't remember what that does. I think it's meant to stop it requesting ore if it has ore. Yeah, it stops this chest requesting ore if this has ore. Which is pointless, but... I was going to do some stuff with it. Why don't we come down here? I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, get rid of these. Try and help the robots out with some more storage. Let's do it along here. Okay. I'll have some more here as well, why not? Doesn't really matter at this point. But I'll let the robots get this out. No good job. They should have no construction robots indeed. This is actually looking quite good. How is oil doing at the minute, now that we're not pulling all that? Yeah. It's not going up. These are struggling. So we would have needed to put in more to increase the throughput. More refineries. I could go do that, but I can't be bothered. Where's my car? Car's down there. These blue belts, they do push you. You can't run diagonally on them. But you can't run diagonally against them. This little thing, still going from the beginning, even though I said it was temporary. Actually go through the factory, shall we? I could find a way out there without killing everything. There we go. So yeah, the other problem we're having now is actually this stone is the next thing. It's a problem. Otherwise, this is pretty close to a... Well, these will need upgrading, but it's pretty close to a 1 1/4 science a second factory. Pretty close. This is struggling with stone brick, but I think that's the only major problem. We need more steel. We need more stone brick. Plastic actually looks okay, but we need more refineries. Otherwise, I think this is pretty close to a 1 science a second factory, which I'm quite happy about. This is run over by 5 minutes now. I mean, the rocket silo makes a noise, right? Klaxon. We're just not getting enough steel. No, I've got it. I didn't hear a klaxon. Damn thing. Alright, well. This will be the end of the episode then. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've got any ideas for the next episode, as in like notations or anything, let me know. Yeah, I'm going to do a sped up of the whole build, and also probably a final thoughts episode, I guess, between now and the next one. Anyway, hit launch and let this successful completion plus 5 minutes plus several hours. It's not too bad. Okay. Ta-da! Apparently that's quite loud. 38 hours. So I put about an hour and a half doing the buses. No, that was just one bus, isn't it? I don't know. 8 hours over what I thought it would be. Oh no, it'd be 31 hours. So 7 hours over minus the first hour that I sped up, maybe. No, cool. Right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next month, I guess.